Alright, what's up guys, Capital Coasters here, and welcome back to another video. And today I'll be doing another reaction video, and today I'll be reacting to Chicago Coaster Fans top 50 coasters in the world. However, this will actually probably be my last reaction I will do. I'm fine with making them, it's just I'd rather do other content. I think reactions as a whole are kind of dying out. So I'm just gonna stop doing them. But I thought I'd do one final reaction, and I'm doing Chicago Coaster Fans top 50 coasters in the world. So let's just get right into it. That's a nice intro, of course. Chicago Coaster Fan presents top 50 coaster prediction. Alright, so let's just get right into it. Feel free to react, in my opinion. Alright. Furious Baco at 50. That's a pretty good spot. Definitely looks like the best coaster in Spain. It looks really intense. 49 Alpengeist. I don't really know what to think about Alpengeist. I think it looks good, but no shoot. Alright, sorry, I'm just having some technical issues, but let's just get right back into it. So Alpengeist 49. I think that's solid. I don't really know what to think about it. Maybe a bit lower though. Actually, probably a bit lower. Helix 48, pretty good. Maybe a bit higher. It looks kind of overrated, so I'd say that's alright. Jetline, that's a good spot. It looks really intense and fun. Black Mamba, a bit lower probably. Chimera. That's fine, maybe a bit higher. Gold Striker, that's a good spot. Twisted Cyclone, good spot. Vodon, like a couple spots lower probably. Looks good. Falling Dragons, that's a good spot. Twisted Timbers. Actually, I'd say that's good. Maybe a bit higher, but I don't really know. Oof, Wildfire got dropped a lot. I put it a couple spots higher, but I'd say it's alright. Cannibal, it's a pretty good spot. Cannibal looks really good. 37 Troy, a little bit lower, but it looks really good. Wicked Cyclone at 36, that's good spot. Wicked Cyclone is awesome. Untamed, it's also a pretty good spot. Python, good spot for sure. That's a pretty good spot. Maverick, pretty good spot. Into Megalites, a bit higher. Nemesis, a bit lower. I think Montu might be better, but I'm not sure. Probably not. I don't know. Nemesis looks really good, but I put a bit lower. Tron, but quite a bit lower. It looks kind of overrated. Definitely looks fun. The theming looks great, but Hyperion, that's a pretty good spot. Maybe lower, though. Steel Vengeance. Sure. I mean, it's solid. I know you're not the biggest fan of it, but I think it's definitely a really good ride. Dododompa, that's good. Kumba, a couple spots lower. Twisted Colossus, never races RMC Hybrid. A racing hybrid. That's a good spot. Dragster, A little bit lower, maybe. I don't know. I know you're a fan of it though, so I can see why, but I'd probably put it lower. Please don't kill me. Punis, uh, great spot. Punis looks awesome. Eye speed, pretty good spot as well. Eye speed also looks really good. Um, Red fire, I'd put them in the same spot, but that's okay. Maybe a tiny bit lower. Looks a little bit overrated, but it still looks really good. I am kind of growing on these two coasters. Yeah. Raptor modeled. That's a great spot right there. T Express, maybe a few spots higher. That's alright. Storm Chaser, maybe a few spots lower, but that's decent. I think T Express looks better than Storm Chaser. 14 Katoon, I'd say drop it a bit. But it still looks amazing. X2, great spot. Wood Coaster, I think X2 looks better. Medusa, great spot. Actually, it's like pretty much perfect. Medusa looks awesome. 10 El Toro, couple spots higher, but that's alright. 9 G-Force, I think El Toro looks better. And more intense, better airtime. 8 DC Rivals, same. I think El Toro looks better. And EGF looks better in my opinion, but that's just me. 7 Let Coaster, I thought it would make the top 5. I'd put it like a couple spots lower, but like Coaster looks insane. I could even see it being that high, to be honest. Looks crazy. 6 I-305, that's a couple spots low. Skyrush, I'd put I-305 ahead of Skyrush just by a bit. But Skyrush is awesome. 4 Janika, maybe higher, like a couple spots. I might put that number 2, probably 2 or 3. Yeah, it just looks insane. 3 Elrod, I'd probably put it number 1. I don't know, Elrod just looks awesome. I'll be riding it in 10 days, so I'm freaking excited for it. I just think it looks like the best coaster in the world, maybe. 2 Voyage, I was kind of expecting that, so I'm not surprised. I think it's a good spot, but I might put it lower. But it might even be number 1. I'm not sure. Voyage looks crazy, but I think Elrod looks a tiny bit better. But I'm not really sure because I haven't ridden either of them yet. So I'd say they could swap, but Voyage still looks great. And so does Elrod. Then number 1, we all know what it is. Wow, you've gone back a couple months for this one. Yep, Joe Short is carrying on. I'm not gonna try to pronounce it properly. Yeah, I know you're a Carry On fanboy, so I kind of saw that coming. In fact, I think someone spoiled this for me, like a couple days ago. Overall, I think it's honestly a fine spot. I could see it being the best coaster on Earth. I just don't know, but it looks so well rounded. But I just think Elrod looks like something like Elrod or even I-35 looks like a ride I'd probably prefer, just more, type of ride I would like more. I can see why Karen is number 1. It's got the theming, it's got the crazy transitions, airtime moments, intensity, elements look awesome. The drop looks great. So I can definitely see why you put it number 1. You put it number 1 like a couple months ago, but then you thought Elrod was better, but I think it's number 1 again. Wow, it's just the outro. But overall, he's using this one now. I think that was a pretty good list. It was definitely an unusual list. Okay, he's shown both outros. Overall, pretty good list. Definitely some unusual spots, but I kind of expected that. I know you have some interesting opinions. Definitely some controversial ones, like steel engines being that low. But I thought it was a pretty good list. Overall, I disagree with some things, but overall, it was fine. It was definitely unique. Some things I did expect, like the top 3, I wasn't really surprised about. Well, actually, no, Elrod I thought would be a bit lower, because I remember you said it was like 20 like a couple days ago, or like in the 20s or something. But now he thinks top 3, so I think that's good. And I guess Light Coaster I thought would be higher. Um, so I guess something surprised me, but most of it was kind of what I expected. So overall, a pretty good list. Um, I'd say definitely goes up to Chicago Coaster fan. I think it was a good one to end out reactions. An unusual list. So that'll be about it for this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.